cannot really be there to ask questions or
Mhm.
check on other people. Hey, there's like a little smile at this thing,
Yeah,
point at that. Like so much information lost. It's
yeah.
just not even close.
So you'll laugh at this, right? So I'm a INFJ, like only 1% of this in the world supposedly. I'm an introvert, right?
Hmm.
But like during COVID, even now, like man, I gotta talk to somebody, my wife and kids. Like this is
Yes,
like this is fucking ridiculous, right? It's like a month on
exactly.
lockdown. I gotta talk. I don't care if it's a fucking a drug addict, a homeless person, a random cop, someone. I need to talk to someone else, right? This fucking
Yes.
this is I'm driving batshit crazy.
I think a lot of people realize that during the pandemic.
Yeah,
Like we're social animals. We're
yeah.
not as isolated,
And
independent
this
as we
Zoom stuff
thought.
is fine, but man, it's not the same.
It's not totally not the same because you don't feel it. It's not.
Mhm. Like right now, we can feel each other's energy, all that kind of stuff, like
Mhm.
golf cues and stuff. You know.
Yeah, and all this information you're losing, right? Like I can see your head movement or
Yeah,
something, like
yeah.
you're looking that way, or oh yeah, there's a wind. So you don't have that kind of stuff anymore.
No, so I guess that is the one bad thing about tech. You know.
Hmm. It's see, I never thought like tech itself could be that evil or bad or anything. Is how people react to them.
Mhm.
That could be negative. Like, oh, I can talk to my friend on the phone, so we no longer hang out in person. That's bad.
And what's crazy, I wonder how many off this conversation has been had. Like, I bet this conversation was had when the telephone first came out,
Hmm.
or newspapers first came out, right?
Hmm.
Any kind of new communication, right, first came out, or even like way back in the day when someone invented a spear, like
Doves, trained doves.
yeah,
Yeah.
like yeah, all this tech. To me, everything's tech. To me, even whoever invented fire, that's a part of tech, right?
Hmm.
And how that changed our lives, right?
Yeah, that's true. The first ape that used a stick to get the ants,
Hmm.
something like that. But I mean, I think we should try to keep a balance.
Yeah,
Like we want to use tech as much as possible, right? I can talk to people from a different nation or all that kind
yeah,
of stuff is really great, but you shouldn't just limit your like decrease
yeah.
your interactions with real people.
No.
That you were
I
just
mean, tech can tech
happy.
can be good. Like when I was in Vietnam, I learned in Vietnam. Of course, everyone knows how to use Google Translate, right?
Hmm.
I learned this. You can take your phone, put Google Translate, and put it on like a picture,
Yes,
and it'll translate the picture.
it's fantastic.
It blew my fucking mind away. Like, what the fuck? Cause like we were there for 10 days, first 4 days, like we were trying to figure out what to order and stuff, you know?
Hmm.
Cause like my friend Kevin, he's from Laos, his wife Mina is from Vietnam, but she
Hmm.
was like doing something else with me, Kevin ourselves, we're trying to figure out how to order food, right? And by accident, he figured out how like, oh shit, this translate would do a picture. Like a totally different
I
experience.
know technology is really amazing. And then also text messages. I can text whoever I want because
Yeah,
the iMessage you can
yeah,
translate the information
yeah.
like immediately. So I can text whoever I want. It doesn't matter anymore. It's fantastic. I love it.
But unfortunately, some fucked up people take advantage of it, right?
It's always
It's always been like this the beginning of time.
I almost thought like human society is 49% bad people, 51% good people.
Yeah,
So
you're right.
a little more of good people kept
Yeah,
us going.
yeah,
But of course, hopefully there will be more good people, bad people.
yeah. So next, if let's suppose you start your own AI company, right? What would you focus on?